this is about the point where my Pinnacle started lagging on me. It doesn't look like it's going to. Now, as much as I love the final boss for Kingdom Hearts 2, this is easily the worst part. Because you have to spend the entire time pretty much just hitting the square button, press the circle whenever they have lasers pop up, and then you press triangle to unleash the Mega Laser, and repeat the process over and over again. And his attacks are pathetically easy to dodge. I think he only has like one attack that's pretty hard to dodge, but again, it's not that hard if you know how to do it. You can also use sword to hit them, but I never do it for this first part. There's no point. And I forgot to mention that anti-form drains all your drive form. I can't believe I just now explained that. We're on the final boss. But yeah, for the rest of the game, Riku is going to be your partner, so you won't be able to use any drive forms anyway, or summons for that matter. So really, this last part of the final boss is just you. It's what you can do. That's really awesome. I really do like what Square did there. Speaking of Square, actually, I've been, you know, keeping up the tabs on them ever since I've heard about Final Fantasy 13 and how after that people have been saying the Final Fantasy games have been getting worse. And from what I can tell, Final Fantasy 14 online on the PC, from when I've been looking at the reviews and stuff, people say it's bad. And yet Square, the people who made Kingdom Hearts on PSP, Birth by Sleep, it's a phenomenal game. It's like, are they only getting it right on handheld? I don't know. I mean, that's really interesting that they aren't getting it right on consoles anymore. So, if they release Kingdom Hearts, you know, 3, and by the way, Birth by Sleep is not Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm sick and tired of people saying it is. I'm sorry if I sound like a fanboy, but it really ticks me off now. That, you know, the game's out, and it's not Kingdom Hearts it's not Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, it's the first in the it's the very first in the series, in chronological. You know, so it can't be Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3DS, I can kind of see it being, but I don't know. But I hope to God they aren't going to do what they did with Valkyria Chronicles and made the first game on... Well, they made the first game on the PS3, then they put the second game on handheld, and then I hear that they're going to put Valkyria Chronicles 3 on the handheld. I don't know why companies have to keep putting, you know, they do such a great job with the very first one in the console, and then after that they move strictly to handheld, and that has pretty much happened with the Kingdom Hearts games, because the last one that came out for a console was Kingdom Hearts 2. We've had Kingdom Hearts 358 Days, Birth by Sleep, Recoded is out in Japan now, and it's coming this Christmas, I think, to the United States, and then other parts of Europe. It's weird. That's the hard attack to dodge, but again, if you just go into square motion, you can dodge this pretty easily. I really do love this shot right here of the dragon thingy. I have no idea what this thing's called. I just call it, I don't know why, but I get the emphasis to call it a dragoon. But I hope to God I don't offend nobody, because this is going to sound shocking. I've never played Legend of Dragoon. I want to, but it's pretty hard to find, and the only person I knew who did have it would not let me borrow it. You gotta hate it when a friend has a game you really want to play, and then, you know, he never plays it anymore, and it's like, no, I'm not gonna let you borrow it. And he used to let you borrow stuff in the past, and, you know, it's just like a game he hasn't played in years, and he's not gonna let you borrow. Really, what's up with that? It's not I can understand, you know, holding personal items to you, but I mean, if you haven't even touched it, then you shouldn't really care. Oh God. Okay. Oh, by the way, for people who know now, I'm a fan of Ampharos Man 64. Check him out. He's a good ranter. He's just now starting to like renew his past self, because he was Cybertoad 07, who I heard was like a very bad ranter, and what it was, he made a new account now, and he has a very good rant, I think, on the Halo fan base. I just want to say, don't hate Halo here, but the fan base is pretty bad. And along with the Sonic fan base, I'm going to include them too, and the Final Fantasy. But you get my point. Anyway, he's also done another rant on about people in school, how they like to have their pants sagging and stuff. It's just like a 4-word review. Pull your pants up. And I told my friend about that, and I showed him the video, and I could not believe he did this. He walked up to a person who does that and says, "I don't know if you knew this or not, but I think your butt cheeks are sagging." I could not believe he said that. I just dove into like just outside the room for a second to keep myself from busting out laughing. It was that hilarious. Now I really do love this next part of the boss fight. It's probably my second favorite part. The first part's okay, but it's just really that, you know, it's just multiple parts of it that really is just not that fun to play. The second phase is boring. It's just like you press buttons, you press circle, mega laser, repeat, 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 repeat. This one actually is pretty fun to do because you get some epic shots in the cuts in the thingy. And then the next phase is definitely the hardest, but it's definitely the most challenging. Okay, I've already said that, but in terms of fun, I can't really say because there's like just one instance where you have to play as Riku that is really bad. By the way, you can attack with Riku. Remember that. Make sure he's also fully healed. I'll tell you to know when he's coming. I'll make sure you guys can get that down, just in case you ever play this game. Alright, but anyway, it's pretty much the first phase again. Do not run at him directly, because if you do, you will pretty much just get sent flying. Now, instead of like the first phase when he'll do this, the controls here are you can press circle to do this, and press square to do this. This is actually an ability you can unlock later in the game, but you have to be pretty high level though to unlock it. Come on. Oh yes, I love this action command. Boom. And here, just like let yourself fall. Then after that, spam circle. Then you're safe. That's the best way to dodge that attack. It's pretty easy, I know. I really do love that scenery, but you know, it's like, whoa. I will admit they went really epic with this boss. Okay, get near him. He'll always do that first. Just kind of get near him before him to activate it. Then after that, start attacking him. Yes. Oh, power. Nothingness is eternal. Yes, I know he says that because I played this final boss so many times. Are you sure you aren't jealous of Sora? I know all of his lines in this fight. It is that embarrassing. I just love this boss so much. Embrace. Press circle! He'll do it 3 times, although the next time he sends you flying backwards, he'll actually start off with that attack, so I don't really have anything, okay? I don't have anything to dodge that with, and I think right here's where he'll do guard. Wow, oh, okay. Again, just fall. I don't think there is actually a place where you can fall eternally. Although I could be wrong on that. I don't know. Eternal. I really cannot help. It's just that epic that he says it. Alright. Do this one more time, and then we get into the actual final boss. Trust me when I say, make sure Riku is at full health throughout that entire fight. Well, not the entire fight, but at least until you get his health down about, probably, I'd say about over halfway is when he'll start doing the thing with Riku. And trust me when I say you definitely need to have Sora along as well to have full health, because that's really your time limit. Of course, I had to walk dead right into that, and I hate to think because when you get hit by that, it kind of stuns you for a second. Awesome. Dang it, I should have saw that coming. Also, Riku still has his healing items from before. Okay, screw this. Die. Wow, that was really fail. I'm trying to just kind of get a good shot. Okay, do I really have to get sent flying backwards? Come on. I'm just trying to kill you. Can at least cooperate. Thank you. That's what I was trying to do. I was just trying to use thunder. How many times have I killed a boss like that, actually? I kind of want to know. If someone could actually tell me of what that was in the comment below of how many times I killed a boss with thunder, I'll actually put up an annotation with your username on it.